I'm in denial about whether it's going to rain or not? So the boat's in. Looks like we're in denial because it's raining.
Some say love is a winding road, carves a map through the darkest night.
So this is the fire that we've been burning all night.
Okay.
Not. But there we go. It's sunny. Who would have thought? I'm thinking I might be able to build the fire up just right, kind of like a teepee to protect the fire. But the thing is, the wood is so wet. So wet. We left it in the rain all night. So let's watch me fail. It's literally wet wood. Also to update you on the camping, so it was raining when we got here and it was raining when we woke up, but it's kind of cleared up now. So even though the fire didn't get going, it hasn't been all bad. There's a bit of blue sky there. So we're still undecided about whether we camp tonight or not. What do you reckon? So I like to believe that I'm an intuitive person. However, this is also mixed with a case of maybe toxic optimism I have. So anything that happens, I end up being in denial about and then convincing myself that it's intuition. It's gonna start raining next week. I am meant to be going camping. Do you think I'm in denial about whether it's going to rain or not? You bet I am. So I don't want to say it, but I told him it would be boggy. So I'm really nervous about this, but he's about to start winching through black fog. So this is us. Probably, that is a fucking trap. Okay, my theory is that's way grippier, but let's find out. Campsite, the gate is locked. The second campsite, it was way too windy. I felt like we were going to get blown away. Third campsite was kind of ghetto, kind of feral. Was potentially going to be full of motorcycle riders tonight, so we're now doing a hot lap of Mount Panorama at Bathurst before we go stay in our hotel, like true campers.
You and I've come a long way together. You and I got a long way to go.
Whoops. Tough little eggs. Damn it, they're showing that one. If you get showing your egg, don't blame this guy.
What do you call it?
Turbojet foil. Yeah, mate. Should be right.
After a night in the hotel, our hopes of a dry camp and a fireplace have been reignited. So let's see what happens. It's been raining in here. Yeah, we're not camping there.
Oh no, it drops off.
So we're not having much luck with campsites. So we've been driving around the bush for 3 hours and still no campsite. So we found a potential spot to camp, but it's almost too good to be true. So that would be like a fireplace camp spot. And this is the view. It's also sunny, but so we'll see. So I reckon this is leased land by the commercial industries or the state forest, because there's no trespassing signs everywhere. So we're gonna play it safe and not camp here, you know, just in case. That's a nice spot though.
It's a beautiful.
I can see what he means. It's got an epic view.
Yeah.
But this one, he's stunned. Great spot to collect firewood, that's for sure. After 3 days of trying to light a fire in the rain with wet wood, who do we think we are, honestly?
What?
We're gonna have a epic fry up now that we've finally got our fire going.
After 3 days. Fuck, they're hot.
This is what you call a flame. No, this is more like it. So after so many camps that didn't work out, we figured we'd play it safe by booking one. So we're sitting on top of that hill back where I last showed you, and we were looking around and finally found one, and it only had one photo. So we weren't really sure what we were turning up to. Or we were on the way and we arrive and the owner's not home. There's a bunch of hunting dogs, heaps of beautiful chickens. And we were just thinking, oh no, like, are we gonna be stuck in the front lawn? Like, what have we come to? Like, surely, like, none of the other camps have worked out, so is this really gonna work out? And then we keep going past the house and come into this massive field. Basically, there's campsites everywhere. Then the fire. So as we were going through Bathurst, nowhere had any fire, or they were closed, or it was all wet. So we're coming through like, okay, we've got a campsite, but are we going to have a fire? After all the failed wet wood, wet ground, wet everything. And then we, fortunately, because we were on the dry side of Bathurst, I suppose, and everything was up on a hill, we got some dry firewood that just lit up so good. So it was interesting. As soon as we got the fire going, like we got into the camp and we kind of didn't really let ourselves celebrate until we got the fire going. And as soon as we got the fire going, settled into where we were so elated. It was like, you know, when you don't have something and then you finally have something and it's just so much better than if you had always had it. It was kind of that experience. And last trip we were in the high country. I'll show some reels here. And even the flame height there wasn't as good as we've got with this firewood. So don't we all love a happy ending? Also, outfit of the day. So we've got shirt, flannelette, hoodie, sheepskin, denim. Okay, cheers, good morning. This is where I'm going to leave you. Hopefully I'll see you again.
'Cause I'm already